Welcome back to Coin Study. Today we are going to talk about one of the most iconic coins from the United States, the Lincoln Memorial 1-cent coin, also known as the penny. At first glance it might look like just an ordinary coin, but when we look closer, this small piece of copper-plated zinc actually carries a lot of history, design details, and even collectible value in today's market. This coin belongs to the Lincoln Cent series, which first started in 1909 to honor the 100th birth anniversary of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. In 1959, on the 150th birth anniversary of Lincoln, the United States Mint introduced a brand new reverse design showing the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. That is the design we are looking at today in this coin. If you look carefully at the coin, you can see the building of the Lincoln Memorial, and if you look very closely with a magnifying glass, you will actually notice the tiny statue of Abraham Lincoln inside the memorial, right in the center between the pillars. This makes the design even more special because it is one of the few coins in the world where a person appears both on the obverse and on the reverse of the same coin. On the front side of this coin, we normally see Lincoln's portrait, and on the back we see his statue inside the memorial. Above the memorial you will see the words, E pluribus unum, which means, out of many, one. Around the top edge we have the country name, United States of America, and at the bottom, the denomination, 1 cent. The designer of this reverse was Frank Gasparo, who later became the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. His initials FG can be seen just to the right of the steps near the bottom. Talking about size and composition, this coin measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter. From 1959 until 1982 it was made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, weighing 3.11 grams. But after 1982, the Mint changed the composition to a copper-plated zinc coin, which is only 2.5 grams in weight and contains 97.5% zinc and just 2.5% copper. This change was done because the price of copper had risen too much. That's why older copper cents are often more collectible than the newer zinc ones. Now let's discuss the value. In general, most of these coins that you find in circulation are worth only 1 cent, because billions of them were minted between 1959 and 2008. However, collectors do look for certain years, mint marks, and error varieties. For example, pennies with double dies, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks can sell for much more. A well-known example is the 1969 S double die cent, which can sell for thousands of dollars at auction. Similarly, high-grade uncirculated coins with full red luster are also sought after by collectors, and can sell anywhere between a few dollars to hundreds depending on the condition and rarity. Even the common Lincoln Memorial cents in brilliant uncirculated condition from certain mint years may fetch between $1 and $10. On the other hand, circulated coins usually have very little extra value above face value. In today's auction market, if you have a normal circulated Lincoln Memorial cent, its value is basically 1 cent. But if you have a special error variety or a rare date in mint state condition, the price can go anywhere from $50 to $10,000 depending on the exact type. That is why coin collectors always advise to check every coin carefully, because sometimes an ordinary-looking penny can turn out to be extremely valuable. So to summarize, the Lincoln Memorial penny is a small coin with a big story. It represents American history, honors Abraham Lincoln, and is one of the most widely collected coins in the world. Even though billions were produced, rare varieties and mint errors make it an exciting series for coin collectors. If you have these coins, it is always worth checking their date, mint mark, and condition to see if you might be holding something special. Thank you for watching Coin Study. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more interesting coin stories. See you in the next video.